let's talk about predictive analysis, because I've got predictive analytics currently being sold to clients for finding candidates and bypassing recruiters. Does it not work? It works to an extent. And let me be clear here. I'm coming at this from a different point of view. I have a friend who's just a couple years younger than me, but close enough that he probably falls into that millennial category instead of that Gen Xer category that I'm in. And he has been at his job through my current job, the job I had before it, and he started it at the job I had before that. He is this like near millennial that doesn't change jobs, right? And he won't. Like, his benefits have gotten great over the years. His plan is to retire there unless he somehow wins the Powerball or something, right? Like he analytics don't work because we're predicting, but it does mean that by and large we're going to predict accurately. But here's the other area where it doesn't work. We don't actually hire resumes. Nobody hires resumes. For those of you who've been in any of the classes before, you probably realize that I have been placed at multiple jobs throughout my life that required an advanced technical degree of some sort.
Jason has a degree in philosophy.
Right. I have gotten 2 jobs that were listed as requiring an engineering degree, and one that they said, oh, you probably need a more science-based degree. Now, my background in college started with physics, but they booted me and I became a philosopher. I was in Space and Missile Command in Air Force Space Command specifically years ago in a career field that I was told I needed to have a technical background. Degree in philosophy, did great in it. People get hired, not resumes. Resumes get your foot in the door, but that's all that is. All they're doing with predictive analytics is saying who might fit, who might work, but not with their personality, just by job title to resume, and who might be open to make a move. Not by whether or not they're actually open to make a move, but by statistically is at that time. There's even analytics out there that can find whether or not somebody has recently updated their profile and may be more likely to be changing jobs soon. Those absolutely exist, and you can hone that in, but just because you're thinking about moving doesn't mean that my job's right for you.
Okay, so a couple of things with that. One, it is good to know if someone's interested in making a move, right? Obviously, we want to know that information. And LinkedIn did that new thing where you can mark, yes, I'm interested in opportunities, but we don't pay for LinkedIn. We don't have recruiter seats. We don't have navigator seats. We search all of it from Google. But you can make a custom search engine that specifically searches LinkedIn and will show you and give you the results back in the order of who updated their profile the most recently. That is so valuable because it's how I order my call list. If you're a candidate and you're thinking about a new job, the first thing you do is go update your LinkedIn profile. So if I can see that you just updated it, I've got a 75% chance that you are seriously thinking about making a job change. And I absolutely love that.
Now, I do want you to imagine for a moment that you work inside of a Fortune 500 company and you are in charge of their internal recruiting efforts, and you have gotten these predictive analytics, and you can now find technically passive candidates who are more likely statistically to be making a job move because it's that time and you have some information. Your skill set as an internal recruiter, and I apologize to internal recruiters out there, your skill set for connecting with the passive candidate and building the relationship and convincing them to go work at your company is insufficient compared to an agency recruiter who does that for a living. So you can have all the data in the world. You can know the pretty girl is ready to start dating somebody and still be the wrong person for her to date. So it is not just about having the information. And that's another reason why I don't even worry about predictive analytics. What they will do is show them that they're not good at what I do.